Welcome to this explainer. So I want you to imagine a scenario for just a second. You're a highly experienced candidate, and you're staring at your desk. Sitting right there, right in front of you, are three very different job offers. You've got a massive decision to make.
Let's detail this hypothetical situation a little bit more. You've got 8 solid years of pre-sales experience under your belt, but right now, you're completely stuck. Why? Well, because you've never really been told where your current role could actually lead. You could absolutely crush any of these 3 options: a sales engineering manager at a major vendor, a principal solution architect at a large consulting firm, or a technical product manager at a fast-growing software startup. They all sound fantastic, but you have literally zero map to guide you.
Okay, let's dive into this. Which path would you actually choose? Take a second to really think about it. If you're struggling to answer, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're solving this exact dilemma. We're going to map out exactly where a career in pre-sales can take you.
To understand your options, we first need to look at exactly why pre-sales create such a unique career fork. It really comes down to a rare dual-threat combination. You're building deep technical knowledge right alongside incredibly sharp commercial acumen. Think about it. This combination almost never exists in purely technical roles, and it's extremely rare in purely commercial ones too.
Think about your daily toolkit as a highly versatile launchpad. You know how to talk directly with customers. You can draw up complex architectures. You can analyze competitors on the fly. And you can build a cohesive strategy into a proposal, all at the exact same time. The skills you've built are genuinely transferable. So let's look at the 5 distinct paths you can take from here.
Path number 1 is the sales engineering manager. This is by far the most direct transition from pre-sales into a leadership role. Breaking down the daily reality of this path, your focus completely shifts. You're going to hire and develop your team. You'll coach discovery quality and keep a close eye on the pipeline. You rarely appear in front of customers directly anymore, well, unless it's a highly strategic account or an escalation. This role perfectly fits professionals who find their true satisfaction in developing people rather than solving the technical problems themselves. It's really for those who can genuinely say, "My team won this deal," and absolutely mean it.
Let's move to path number 2 and see how this builds, the principal solution architect. This is the absolute highest point on the technical depth track.
In this role, you own complex transformation projects. You're the one designing enterprise-level architecture and leading massive, multi-vendor integrations. You'll be holding the heavy technical conversations with the executive layer of your customers. This path fits deep experts perfectly. It's for professionals who prioritize deep technical correctness over broad sales coverage or quota pressure.
Moving right along to path number 3, the technical product manager. This role comes with high ambiguity, potential equity, and direct influence over the actual product roadmap. Working in pre-sales trains you to identify which customer pain is real and which is just surface noise. This role applies that exact field reality to product decisions. You'll evaluate technical solutions and frame the business cases for them. It's a perfect fit for strategic problem solvers who want to fix customer issues at the foundational level. You're basically shifting your primary question from "what should I sell" to "what should we actually build?"
Path number 4 is the independent consultant route. Here you're providing project-based contributions to multiple companies at once. The work here is entirely project-based. You'll provide vendor selection support, architectural input, and field training to multiple clients simultaneously. It's a brilliant fit for true autonomy seekers. If you want to work across multiple sectors and have completely exhausted your patience with corporate politics, this is absolutely your lane. And finally, path number 5, the technical co-founder. This is all about seeing problems at customer scale and writing the calculation itself.
Founding a company isn't just about tolerating ambiguity. It's about structuring that ambiguity. In pre-sales, everything ends with a calculation. In a startup, you literally write the calculation yourself. You'll design solutions and build the core sales arguments completely from scratch. This path fits folks with a very high risk tolerance who are ready to commit 5 or more years to solving a major problem. And, crucially, it requires immense financial resilience, because that first product revenue is often severely delayed.
So the crucial point here is that choosing a path isn't just a title change. It requires a stark mental recalibration. If you become a manager, you have to shift your mindset from individual wins to team success. If you go independent, you're dropping the safety net of a regular salary for project-based income. And if you move to product management, well, that shift is even more dramatic.
That dramatic shift is captured perfectly when you look at product management. In pre-sales, your reflex is almost always to respond to the customer and try to find a way to say yes.
But as a technical product manager, you have to protect the product roadmap. The answer is sometimes simply no, or we are not building that. You have to manage that tension between a sales team that just wants to close a deal and an engineering team that wants to build the right thing long term. It's a genuine mental recalibration.
And consider the stark reality of the independent consultant for a second. You're trading the safety of corporate infrastructure for the reality of building your own project pipeline. Those first 6 months are often entirely dedicated to just building that pipeline from scratch. You have to actively maintain your professional network because there's no corporate marketing team backing you up anymore. You are the product.
Your absolute biggest takeaway today should be this. Your current role is a foundation. The skills you use every single day to close deals are exactly the tools you need to build your next chapter. Pre-sales isn't just a job. It's a highly versatile launchpad for your deepest career ambitions.
So now you finally have the map in front of you. You're back at that desk looking at those options. Do you want to build a team, design an enterprise architecture, or found a company? It all comes down to one final thought. What problem do you actually want to solve next?